After Joseph was put into prison from the Potiphar's house. So when Joseph entered into the prison, the master of the prison made Joseph the leader in the room where Joseph was put. So he put Joseph in charge of other prisoners, and whatever the prisoners were doing, Joseph was the one taking care of them. So this is Joseph. He was also a prisoner, but he was made the ruler among the... Yes, that's Joseph. And in the prison where Joseph was, there were two people there that were put there by the king, Pharaoh. The two people were in his palace. The two people were the cupbearer of the king and the baker of the king. This is the cupbearer of the king. He used to carry wine and give it to the king whenever the king is doing party or think want to refresh. So he's the one that will make wine and prepare the wine for the king. This one is the one that used to prepare bread for the king. So because the king, Pharaoh, was very angry with the two of them, he put them in the prison, that they should be locked up, that he doesn't like them again. So one day, they were very sad. They were not happy because what happened? Both of them dreamed. And Joseph went to them and asked them, "Why are you so sad today?" He asked them and they told Joseph. So this is Joseph. This one that is big is the baker, and this one is the butler, the cupbearer. So they said, "We both had a dream, but we don't know the meaning of our dream. That's why we are very sad." And Joseph told them, "You don't need to be sad. Do you have God?" They said, "No." And Joseph said, "I have God. God can interpret your dream. God can give you the meaning of your dream." So it is very good for everybody to know God, because God is all-knowing. God is powerful. So Joseph told the two of them, "Don't worry, tell me your dream, and God will interpret your dream for you." Immediately, the cupbearer started narrating his dream, and he told Joseph, "In my dream, I saw a vine with the 3 branches." Use a vine and with 3 branches. And from the 3 branches, this is a vine now. And the vine has 3 branches. And from the 3 branches, there were blossom of grapes. Grapes come out from the tree, from the branches, and the grapes became ripened, and they were very fresh and ready to be harvested. And the man said he was carrying Pharaoh's cup, and he took the grapes from the vine and he squeezed all the grapes inside the cup, and he gave it to King Pharaoh, and King Pharaoh drank the cup, and King Pharaoh was happy. That was the dream the man had while he was sleeping. And Joseph said, "Your dream is not difficult, so let me tell you the meaning of your dream. 3 branches that you saw in your dream means that in 3 days' time, Pharaoh will call you back and you will start making wine for Pharaoh again. You will become his cupbearer again in 3 days' time. That's just the meaning of your dream. Don't be angry." So the cupbearer was partly happy, though he wasn't sure of how the thing would be. But since Joseph told them that it is God that gave the meaning, so he believed. So after that, he was very happy, And Joseph now told the cupbearer that when you get to the palace, please mention my name, that I was the one that God helped to tell you your dream and your dream come true. Remember to mention my name at the palace. So, and tell them that as I am here in the prison, I did not do anything. They just put me in prison. Even they took me from Hebrew. I did not do anything. They took me from Hebrew and brought me to Egypt. And from Egypt, while I was still serving my God faithfully, I did not deserve where I found myself now. They put me in prison again. And the cupbearer said, don't worry, my buddy. I will tell the king about you.
Buddy.
My friend. Don't worry, my friend, my pal. I will tell the king about you. Don't worry. And they both laughed. Yes, it's the baker now. We have put down now. So the baker also said, yes, me too, I have a dream. Let me tell you my own dream. So the baker said, in my dream, I carry basket of bread on my head and I'm taking it to the king because he was the one that used to bake bread for the king. So he has finished baking the bread and was carrying the bread to the king. But before he got to the king, some birds came and started eating plenty birds. They just attack him. Plenty birds attack him and they ate all the bread. They scattered the bread on his head, and they eat all the bread inside the basket. So he couldn't take the bread to the king because everything fell away because the bird took away the bread from his head. Joseph said, my friend, the baker. The baker was carrying 3 baskets too. Joseph said, the 3 baskets are 3 days. That in 3 days, within 3 days, Pharaoh will cut off your head and he will hang your body on a pole and the birds will come and eat your body.
No, but like this is scary.
It's scary, but he has to accept his fate now. He will go and meet God. So God will take care of him. Put down your head. God will take care of him. So, and Joseph told him that in 3 days, Pharaoh will, don't worry, cover your face. So, Pharaoh, see this. So Joseph told the man that the 3 baskets he was carrying means 3 days. And within 3 days, Pharaoh will cut off his head and hang his body on a pole, and the birds will eat his body from the pole. The baker was very sad. That was pathetic news for him. It was very sad for him to hear that he was not happy. So, but they have to encourage him that all is well. So, 3 days later, Pharaoh was doing his birthday. Yes, that's King Pharaoh. Everybody was enjoying, eating, and all his officials, he called them to come and eat with him. And while they were doing the party, he then ordered that his baker and the cupbearer that has been in the prison, they should go and bring the 2 of them. And in the prison, when Joseph and his friend were still talking together, the people came that the king is calling these 2 people to come to the celebration, to the birthday party of the king. And they were released from the prison and they went to the birthday party. So when they bring them to the birthday party, the king now pardoned the cupbearer. This is the cupbearer, and the king gave him his job back, that he should be doing the wine for the king. And the king told the other soldier to take away the baker and execute the baker, just as Joseph has told him that he would. So that was how their dream came to pass. So this is the cupbearer with the king enjoy himself and doing his work. But do you remember that Joseph told him that when he got to the palace, yes,
Blue, yellow, red.
yes, you know, the Joseph is still in the prison, and Joseph told this man when
Who was Joseph?
he's still in the prison. When he told this man that he will be giving wine to the king again, he told the man that the man should remember him and mention his name and mention his issue to the king. But the man totally forgot. He was just enjoying himself in the palace. He forgot Joseph. But one day, God will surely remember Joseph. So that was the end of our story. Thanks to Free Bible Images for making these stories available. And the images were contributed by Sweet Publishing, and the artist is Jim Paget. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Say bye bye to our friends. Bye bye. See you.